We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Matt Morris, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Play ball. You're out.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carl Hicks.
Now here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In his career, Hicks begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Keep it rolling.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. At the plate, Carl Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher. Right here, Carl Hicks. Hey, let's go now. One time.
Hey, your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Wait for a good one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right. There, it's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
right now.
The 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1. Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
And from the list of stats you'd never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. That hit him. First base. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
Leading off the inning, Carl Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hit.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. That's
Good
out.
eye, good eye.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weekly hit to 3rd. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Let's play ball. First base. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 63, Rafael Betancourt.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
Hey, needs it right here.
Digging in, Carl Hicks.
Now
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
2-1 after the foul ball there. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Bill Nicholson will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
What up? What's on? Wait for your pitch. Hey now, here we go.
From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat
first
it out.
is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a big moment here, and standing in Jeff Burrows, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hicks leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All right, one time, man. Hey, let her rip one time.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Yeah, I see it. Let's drive it.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. A man at third with one away.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got 3 and 2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw on to first will be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
What's the play ball? He's out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 35, Frank Thomas. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 35, Frank Thomas.
That's
Popped
up,
him up.
that's up, that's up. Room, putty room.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Play ball. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
Stepping
Hey, come
in,
on now,
Carl
big dog,
Hicks.
get your
He's
pitch.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Right guy,
Now
right
batting,
place. Easy here,
right
babe.
fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Stepping in now, Bill Nicholson. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one.
Out.
Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
What's the play ball?
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. St. Louis hits 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Matt Morris earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Daddy Johns allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Raleigh Fingers hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium.